time for a new Wednesday's Child story in partnership with Raise the Future.
Well, typically, we introduce you to children living in foster care here in Utah, hoping to be adopted. But this week, we want to share a success story with you. A child from Utah who found her forever family in New York. That's right. Meet 13-year-old Red and her mother, Kim. For 6 years, Kim considered adopting. She had gone through the process of becoming a foster parent. And then in January of last year, Kim came across Red's profile on a national adoption website. Kim reached out and began connecting with Red. And after a few months, she learned she could come to Utah and take the next steps towards adoption.
It was definitely the biggest leap and the best thing I've ever done in my life. I never intended on, doing a across the country adoption, but it was the most incredible thing.
All right, so Kim has two other daughters, and in March of last year, the three of them drove to Utah to meet Red. Their first family date was at Lagoon. For several days, Kim and the girls spent time together. They formed a bond they knew they wanted to last forever.
That very first meeting, I think my heart actually exploded.
I was just excited that I get to have a family that I can call my own and just have a fresh start and just go somewhere new. And that's exactly what I did.
Well, the interstate adoption process, it does take time. But in October, Kim was finally allowed to move Red to New York. And then in April of this year, she was officially adopted. Red tells me that she is loving her new home and exploring New York with her sisters. She's really into basketball and loves trying new things. She says her new family has given her a new outlook on life. And she wants other kids in Utah living in foster care to know that there is hope and happiness out there.
You can't just define yourself on beyond foster care because you're still human. Even though you're in foster care, you're just waiting for the right person to find you.
Oh, well, our thanks to Kim and Red for sharing their story with us. We wish them the very best. And if you'd like to know more about fostering or adopting a child living in foster care, please visit raisethefuture.org, or you can visit our Wednesday's Child page over on ksltv.com, and you can see children that are currently living in foster care that we have featured here on our show.
All you need is to have that desire to take that next step,
And
right?
she said,
have that love.
talking to Kim, she said it was scary.
Sure.
The best decision she ever made.
Oh, great. What a great story. We'd love to have that other side of the story as well.
Yeah, it's
Love
great.
that.